Everybody, it's Shuflaka back at it again with another Madden YouTube. Today we're gonna be doing a video that I love to do and update at least once a month. We're gonna be doing the best card in every single position. We're gonna be going to a team builder. This is on Mutthead. I'll be showing you guys how to get there, everything, because this is super dope to do if you want to build your own team from scratch as well. But if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button and also hit that sub button. We just hit 10K. Once again, I want to say I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much, and let's get right into it. So as you guys can see, I am on mutthead.com. All you want to do is go over to team builder. You want to log in with your account. Mine's already logged in, so it's just gonna go just like this. And this is actually, because I do not touch this unless I am building a team, this is the best team. I think it was like a month ago. It was like middle of Blitzo. Take a look at the team. It'll look much different. This is the last time I did the video. This is exactly what the team looked like. We had like Ronnie Lott in there, Bo Jackson. The corners were Jason Verrett, Everson Walls, and Dion. Man, let's get these not awful players, but let's get this updated. This is we waited too long on this. So offensive lineman it's a weird one. I usually just go for the highest one, but when it's like tied in overall, the way I pick it is I usually just go with speed. Is that, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong for that, but I just feel like offensive lineman is like whatever. I feel like they all suck no matter what you do to them, no matter what overall you put out there. They're always gonna suck. But yeah, like I said, if you ever get one like this, I just pick the one with the higher speed. And yeah, Dan Dierdorf's probably still up there, right? And then moving over to tight end, this is where it gets a little tricky because I think there are two players in the game who could be very, very good. You guys can see Kyle Pitts. See, the thing about Kyle Pitts is he is 1 speed slower, but he is 3 inches taller. His catching is like, all their stats are almost the same besides that medium. But honestly, like, and Kyle Pitts is better at running. But I don't know. I know he's 500K more expensive, but we don't look at the value of a card. That does not matter at all when building a team like this. This one, I think I'm going to go with Vernon because I think speed always will be king, and he has just that much better run block, or that much better like medium. But I don't know. Let me know. Who do you guys think is better, Vernon Davis or Kyle Pitts? That one's actually a very, very hard one. And for wide receiver, I do give 3 wide receivers. I think the top 3 are like no shot, like nobody, like 100% locked, the top 3. So we got Devontae Adams in there. We also got Calvin's 95. Like, these two are 100% number 1 and 2. 100%. I don't know which one's 1 or 2. This might be the hardest 1 or 2 to put right now on the board. But looking at our wide receiver 3, I'm actually gonna go with Dion's wide receiver card. Looking at other guys like Michael Irvin, they're all like, he's the only 95 speed guy in the game, just like these two right here, Devontae and Calvin. So I think we gotta lock in Dion. He's a route runner as well. He's 6'1". He's solid, or he's actually 6 foot on the dot, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these top 3 receivers are 100% a lock. Over to running back, I think running back's kind of a lock right now as well. Walter Payton is a very good card, but you got to remember, this is the powered up card with 95 speed. It has to be Ricky Williams. This is the non-powered up Ricky Williams. I know Walter Payton's better, right? But that is the those stats right there. Those are the stats when powered up. But look at Ricky Williams when powered up. He'll have 96 speed. So they're both tied at speed when Walter's powered up. They're both the same height. One is a power back. The catching on Walter Payton, I think receiving back is very, very, very good out there now. But I think because now we're getting a lot of Howrah Master out here. There's a lot of quarterbacks that get Gunslinger and everything. You don't really need the backfield master as much as you needed it before. And I think the power back with more speed will definitely take over. I think this one is very, very close, though. I don't know. Who do you guys think? I think I'm going to go with Ricky Williams, though. I also have not played with either of the card yet. I think I am going to be recording a Ravens theme team video today, so I think we're going to be using this Ricky Williams. Quarterback, though, moving over, it's not even close right now. It's this Derrick Henry. He has the best release in the game. He is the fastest quarterback in the game. He is Derrick Henry. He can air truck. I don't care about his medium or deep. I don't care. I've used him. It doesn't matter. I don't care. He has the best release in the game. He's fast. He can truck everything. He doesn't fumble either. For me personally, I've only used him for like 20 games of house rules. He didn't fumble for me yet. But yeah, I don't care. I really don't care. He is number 1. There's no question about it. Fullback, I don't even know. Like, fullback is whatever. I just usually go with like a guy like CJ Ham might be the best because he's the fastest. I think it has to be CJ Ham, right? Like, Kyle Juszczyk's higher overall, but a lot of those stats don't matter if he doesn't get to the blocker, especially when your fullback is 86 speed and your running back is 95 speed. It's going to be hard to keep behind him, so I usually just go with the fastest one. That's personally what I do. I don't know. Fullback doesn't I don't know. Most people are using Marshawn Lynch there anyways. Over to the defense is going to be a little bit more tricky here. The free safety position is probably one of the most stacked in the game right now, but I do have to lock in my guy, Calvin. I know Brian Dawkins is the fastest safety in the game at 94 base speed. Well, now we have other safeties like that now since yesterday, but Brian Dawkins, 94 base speed. He's only 6 foot. Calvin is 6'5". He is 93 speed, so you're taking a -3 speed there, but you're also getting, or you're getting a -1 speed, but you're getting a +5 in height. Calvin, he's just a playmaker out there. I think this card is like a must-have on your team right now. Moving over to safety, though, we're going to skip on over to safety. I'm going to give you one who I think is the best user in the game. This is not going to include Cam Chancellor or anything. Who I think is the best user in the game and who I think is the best actual safety in the game. So the best user in the game, I still think it's got to be this Ted. I really do. I think 6'7" just gets places where you just never thought you would ever get. I don't know how to explain it. He got me so many picks where I feel like I was beat. I thought I lost the play like 100%. I get diving tackles from everywhere, but I think the best safety is no doubt, not even a question. He could even be considered the best user in the game. He easily could have been considered the best user in the game. He's the fastest safety in the game. He's 6'4". He's 90+ man zone. The reason why I don't want to user him over Ted, just listen, hear me out. This card is amazing at every stat. The computer will be great with him. Ted, he's a little bit like on the clunkier side. He's 6'7" though. You can make plays with a Ted. Let this Isaiah Simmons be great. Let him do his thing. He will make plays for you. If you have Ted, I think Ted's the better option to user, but Isaiah Simmons all around is the best safety in the game. I just don't like usering cards that are already that good, or the computers have no problem being great with them, if that makes sense. But moving over, we're gonna give you guys a one linebacker at each position. People do not use middle linebacker, so I'm not giving you two. Derek Thomas or DeMarcus Ware. So this is one where it gets a little tricky, but the way it looks like his speed is a little bit king at every position in Madden. But I think like the distance of Derek Thomas and the domination right there and all those stats. I know he's powered up, but if you look at him, it's not just +1s at a lot of those stats. He's just really good, man. I don't know. Derek Thomas, he just played very, very well for me. I think I would take Derek Thomas because the strength too, being above 90, I don't know. I'm taking Derek Thomas in that. I think it is really close. It's whatever at the end of the day. It is that position. Middle linebacker, I actually don't think it's a lot. Like, I don't know. I think Jayon Brown could easily be because he is the fastest in the game. I don't know. I feel like linebackers, whatever. Jayon Brown is 6 foot. He's 93 base speed. I think I'm going to go with Jayon Brown because I feel like speed just kills at middle linebacker as well, if you are going to use her that position. In left outside linebacker, this one is a no doubter as well. Micah Parsons is 94 speed. 94 speed. That is faster than almost every, like the average wide receiver in the game. The average wide receiver in the game is 94 speed. It's actually ridiculous how much speed they gave him. I know he doesn't have like the craziest stats. He has like really, really solid block shed. His power move is really good as well. I don't know. He just has to be up there. That speed is ridiculous. That speed is absolutely ridiculous. Over to the corner, just like the wide receiver, we're going to give you our top 3 corners in the game as well. I think like this position is ridiculously hard to do. I think Richard Sherman has to be in there. He is a 6'3" corner with 94 base speed. For whatever reason, EA thought he deserved 94, but I'll take it. I love seeing my guy Richard Sherman up there. Another guy for number 2. I think number 2 is definitely like a very, very hard position because there's a lot of guys like looking at like Marlon Humphrey and like Mel Renfro. They're the same height player. His agility is a little lower, but the thing with we know with Marlon Humphrey, he is amazing in the box. I think, okay, let me lock this in first. Pat Pete is number 2, 6'1" corner with all of his thresholds hit. He is number 2. Number 3 is the hard one. It's either Marlon Humphrey or Mel Renfro, and I actually have no clue who I want to put here. I think Kadero could be close while he still has those strat cards activated, but we're going to get sooner or later, by the time some of you guys might be still watching this video, the strat cards might be gone. Mel Renfro, though, I think I'm going to lock in Marlon. I really think I'm going to lock in Marlon. I know how good he is in the box. He plays really well out there as well. I think that one is like a lot closer than it seems. But moving over to the D lineman, we're going to give you a right end, a D tackle, and obviously a left end there. Right end, though, this is a very hard position. I think I'm going to lock in Richard Seymour. I really think these guys are really close, but man, this card is 300 damn pounds. He's like literally 300 pounds. I know you're losing 1 in speed, but this card played amazing at D tackle. tackle, he played amazing at end. He just was a baller out there. Richard Seymour is like literally one of the best cards I've used this year by far, and I just love seeing big guys dominate out there. And moving over to the D tackle, I think this is probably the weakest position in the game right now. Looking at Chris Jones, he's 70 speed, so the highest overall one is almost unusable. Speed does matter at D tackle, because even if you put inside stuff on them, they still got to catch the player. Even if they shed, they got to catch the player. They're not catching him with 70 speed. I promise you that. Vince Wilfork is a very, very good player. I think Kenny Clark's really slow as well. A lot of these guys are very slow. I really think it's just got to be Vince. I really do. He's the only one with usable speed at D tackle. I think there's guys down here like Leroy Selman, but his stats just don't even like compare literally at all for that plus speed. So I think Vince Wilfork just has to be the best D tackle in the game. Over to left end, this is a position where I think is very weak as well. It's not terribly weak, but you guys can see cards that were released like literally 2 months ago are still like in the top 5 overalls here. JJ Watt, Montez Sweat is a little, he's not as old, but he is still very good. I don't know. This position is very hard. I think I'm going to lock in Danielle Hunter. He is the fastest. He hits all the thresholds as well when powered up. Like comparing him to Bruce Smith, he's going to hit every single threshold Bruce Smith hits, but having the same speed. Literally having the same speed, or more speed actually. So I think Danielle Hunter is going to be locked there. There's our best defense in the game if I had to build a team with unlimited coins. You guys can see this team costs 11 million. This is without training, this is without power-ups, without strat cards as well. We'll give you guys the best punter. I know people asked for this last time I did this video. I really just go off the highest kick power, and you guys could see these guys are tied, so you can't go wrong with either of them. And then always go for the highest kick power in the game as well, who is still Justin Tucker. That's actually nuts. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the video, and also let me know if there's anything controversial. I know you guys love putting your players or who you think is underrated in there. Let me know. Always let me know. Helps me make the next video. Maybe I'm sleeping on a card. Maybe I go try them out. Maybe they're on this video next time. I always appreciate you when you guys tell me that. But anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next video. I think we're gonna be doing a Ravens theme video later today as well. See you guys then. Peace out, boys.